Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Today,
I have a very special video for you. It is a motivational speech that will inspire you to keep moving forward in your life no matter what is happening around you. The title of this video is Trust God's Timing. In this video, we will discuss how important it is to trust in God's plan for us and how everything happens for a reason. We will also talk about how sometimes waiting for something good to happen can be difficult, but it is all part of God's perfect timing. Without further ado, let's get started. Before we begin, please take some time to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you enjoy our videos. Your support means a lot to us and helps us continue to create great content for you. Also, stick around until the end of the video to hear a powerful hook that will leave you feeling inspired and ready to take on the world. The first thing I want to say is that today is a gift and a blessing from God. When we wake up in the morning, we should thank God for giving us another chance to live our lives and do the things we love. Every day is a new opportunity for us to grow, learn, and become better people. However, sometimes we may not see the good things in our lives and focus instead on the negative. We may complain about the problems we are facing or feel like our life is not going anywhere. But in reality, every situation has a purpose and every problem has a solution. We need to trust that God has a plan for us and that everything happens for a reason. Sometimes waiting for something good to happen can be difficult. It can test our faith and make us feel like giving up. But we must remember that God's timing is perfect and His ways are higher than our ways. There are many stories in the Bible that teach us about the importance of trusting in God's timing. One of my favorite stories is the story of Joseph, who was sold into slavery by his brothers out of jealousy. Even though he was innocent, he trusted in God's plan for him and eventually became the ruler of Egypt. Another story is the story of Moses, who led the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt. God chose Moses for this important task, even though Moses was afraid and didn't think he was good enough. These stories teach us that we should not question God's timing or try to force things to happen according to our own will. Instead, we should trust that He knows what is best for us and that everything will work out according to His plan. For example, in my own life, there were times when I felt like I was waiting for something big to happen, like a dream job or a life-changing event. But in reality, those times of waiting were exactly what I needed to prepare me for what was to come. I learned new skills, gained new experiences, and grew in my faith that helped me succeed when the opportunity finally presented itself. This is a powerful truth that we must remember in our lives. Trusting in God, timing means that we are willing to wait patiently for Him to fulfill His promises in our lives. It doesn't mean that we sit back and do nothing while we wait, but that we are actively working towards our goals and dreams while keeping our eyes fixed on Jesus. As Christians, we have the Holy Spirit living inside of us, guiding and helping us every step of the way. We also have the example of Jesus, who perfectly followed God's will and timing and lived a life of obedience and submission. Now let's take a moment to ask ourselves, are we truly trusting in God's timing? Or are we trying to force things to happen according to our own will? Are we patient and willing to wait, or do we constantly worry and complain? The answers to these questions will help us determine whether we are living lives that are pleasing to God and aligned with His purpose for us. If we find that we are not trusting in God's timing, then now is the time to make a change. Let us commit ourselves to seeking God as will and timing in all areas of our lives and trusting that He will lead us into all truth and righteousness. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this powerful message about trusting in God's timing. If you haven't already done so, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they too can be inspired by the message. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, before we go, I want to leave you with a powerful hook that will serve as a reminder of the message we shared today. The hook is, trust in God's timing. He knows the plans He has for you. Wait patiently and watch Him work. Your dreams will come true in His perfect time. Now go ahead and write that down somewhere where you can see it every day. Let it be a constant reminder that no matter what you're going through right now, God has something wonderful planned for you.
ow.
So hold on to that truth and trust in God's perfect timing.